I salute you, good people. How you doing today? This is Barcelona Jim, the Bullmarket Maverick. I want to talk to you about something that I know has come up in your life at one point or another, maybe several times in your life. It has to do with your belief system. Okay? Do you believe you get what you deserve? If you do believe that, that value system has broken down on you. You have seen many times where people do not get what they deserve. You've seen people win the lottery. Big lottery. Do they deserve it? No. Oh, who are you to say that they didn't deserve it? They didn't earn it. They didn't deserve it. It was given. They got it. Okay? A few years later, more than likely, 3 years later is the average from what I'm understanding, the money's gone. Okay. Let me give you a little story here. A friend of mine who I know is a devout Christian, and I love him to death. Fantastic guy. Fantastic dude. He recently had his value system broken down. Now, he owns an auto repair shop, and he hired this guy to come work for him who was a good mechanic. But the guy was an alcoholic, a drug addict, but he was good at his work when he was sober, in his right mind. Okay? Now, my friend is a very compassionate person, so he gave him opportunity after opportunity. The person even came to the point where they lost their home, became homeless, and started living in a car behind my friend's auto repair shop. Lived there for, a year, maybe two. Still on drugs, still boozing, living life his way, the way he wanted to live. He was happy doing it. Now, no one else was happy that he was doing it, but he was happy doing it. And what ended up happening was, you would think that his life would just spiral out of control even further. Now, I guess how bad can you get if you're living in a car behind an auto repair shop for a year? Addicted to drugs, still on booze. Okay? Now, he turned around and, lucked up and got housing through some government agency, in the local county government or whatever. And they gave him basically a house. So they're paying for him to live in his house, which is a nice house from what I understand. But he's still strung out on drugs, still boozing, still living that life he wanted to live and do. He's doing exactly what he wanted to do. Now, my friend had a big issue with this. This is where his belief system kind of broke down, because he says this guy is not getting what he deserves. And I say, true. He's not getting what he deserves. He's getting what he went after. He's getting what he went after. So, that's just one story I just wanted to bring to you. So, of course, my friend is still befuddled right now, because he's like, this is not working out the way it's supposed to. Sure it is. It's working out exactly the way it's supposed to. It's just not working out according to his value system and what he's been taught in his mindset. So it comes down to, in life, You get what you go after. You do not get what you deserve. Many people say, oh, I deserve this. I went to college for 4 years. I went to college for another 2 years. I've got my degrees. I deserve this. No, you don't. Going to college just prepares you for an opportunity. You don't deserve it. You paid for college. You got the necessary credentials and work, well, not work experience, but you got the book knowledge. Okay? Go out and get what you want. You don't get what you deserve. You get what you go after. All right? So, this book here by Timothy Ferriss. Timothy Ferriss, The 4-Hour Work Week. Absolutely phenomenal book. Okay? Now, most people would say, I deserve to have a 4-hour work week. Actually, nobody would say that, would they? Nobody would say, I deserve to have a 4-hour work week. No. No, because most people don't think that way. Okay? But, you know what? I know I'm not doing this. But it's in my aura, it's in my being, it's in my now to the future, of course. But I know many people who are living the 4-hour work week right now. Okay? And if they ever consider themselves deserving of it, it matched up with the fact that they went after it. So if you deserve it, then you better be going after it. Don't sit around and think that because you deserve it, it's supposed to happen for you or just be given to you. The deservedness plus the action can result in the having of. You get what you go after. So, if your belief system has been touched at all, then it's time to think in a different way. You live in America here. For the longest time, this has been the greatest country. Okay? Oh, we deserve this and we deserve that and we deserve the other. No, you don't. If you deserve it, then just flip that a little bit. And just go after it. If you feel you deserve it, then go after it. And get it. Go get it. Deserving is just an entitlement mentality. And a lot of people who have entitlement mentality want it to be given to them. Forget all that. Just go get it. Now, affirmative action. They're repealing all that. They're pulling all that away. Okay? So all you black Americans out there, that's what entitlement, not entitlement, excuse me, but the affirmative action was all about anyway. But then so many other groups have got involved, which is cool. Hey, if everybody can take advantage of it and get in on it, knock it out the park. But it's being stripped away now. Okay, and I know it benefited me on some occasions, but it's being stripped away now, which is cool because I no longer need it. And those who are taking into their own psyche and into their own gut that they can go out here and get it, will go out here and get it. Those that think that they deserve to have the affirmative action into place will be in trouble. Because they're relying on outside factors. And those outside factors will break down. Okay? So the only factor is what's inside of you. You've got to pull it out and go and get it. The world belongs to those who go and get it. Okay, that's it for now.